Khan Gul v. Lakha Singh, Air 1928 La 609. Introduction. Khan Gul v. Lakha Singh is an important case under the Indian Contract Act, 1872, dealing with the capacity of a minor to contract and the doctrine of restitution. This case clarifies the extent to which a minor can be made to restore benefits obtained under a void contract. It is frequently discussed in LLB examinations while explaining minors' agreements and equitable relief. Facts of the case. In this case, Khan Gul, a minor, falsely represented himself as a major and sold his property to Lakha Singh. Lakha Singh paid consideration and took possession of the property believing Khan Gul to be competent to contract. Later, Khan Gul filed a suit to recover the property on the ground that he was a minor at the time of sale, and therefore the contract was void. Lakha Singh argued that since the minor had fraudulently misrepresented his age, he should not be allowed to take back the property without returning the benefit received. Issues before the court. The main issues before the court were: whether a contract entered into by a minor is void even if the minor misrepresents his age; whether a minor can be compelled to restore benefits received under a void contract on principles of equity. These issues required the court to balance the statutory protection given to minors under the Indian Contract Act, 1872 with the equitable principle of preventing unjust enrichment. Judgment. The Lahore High Court held that the contract was void, as a minor is not competent to contract under Section 11 of the Indian Contract Act, 1872. However, the court also held that although the contract itself could not be enforced, equitable principles could be applied. The court ordered that the property should be restored to the minor, but at the same time, the minor must return the benefit received, provided the benefit was still traceable. The court made it clear that restitution does not mean enforcing the contract, but only preventing unjust enrichment. Principle laid down, ratio decidendi. The court laid down the following important principles: a contract with a minor is void ab initio, even if the minor misrepresents his age. Doctrine of estoppel does not apply against a minor. However, under equitable principles, a minor may be required to restore benefits if they are still traceable. Restitution is allowed not to enforce the contract, but to prevent unjust enrichment. Legal significance. This case draws a balance between protection of minors and fairness to the other party. While the law protects minors from contractual liability, it does not allow them to unfairly benefit from their own fraud if restitution is possible. The case distinguishes between enforcement of a void contract, not allowed, and restitution of benefits, allowed on equitable grounds. Comparison with Mahori Bibi v. Damodars Ghose. In Mahori Bibi v. Damodars Ghose, the Privy Council held that a minor's contract is void and money advanced cannot be recovered. Khan Gul v. Lakha Singh goes a step further by allowing restoration of benefits where possible, without enforcing the contract itself. Thus, it introduces equitable relief in minors' agreements. Importance of the case. The case of Khan Gul v. Lakha Singh is important because it brings a balanced approach to the law relating to minors' contracts. While reaffirming that a minor's agreement is void ab initio, the court also recognized the doctrine of restitution to prevent injustice. This judgment is significant because it clarified that although a contract with a minor cannot be enforced, the court can still apply equitable principles to ensure that a minor does not unjustly enrich himself by retaining benefits obtained through misrepresentation. The case thus harmonizes legal protection of minors with fairness to the other party. This case is very important as it is often discussed alongside Mahori Bibi v. Damodars Ghose and Leslie, R. Limited. Shiel to explain capacity to contract, fraud by minor, and restitution under the Indian Contract Act, 1872. It is often cited along with Mahori Bibi and Leslie v. Shiel. Conclusion. In conclusion, Khan Gul v. Lakha Singh is a landmark judgment that reinforces the rule that a minor's contract is void, but also recognizes the principle of restitution to prevent injustice. The case ensures that while minors are protected under law, they cannot take unfair advantage by retaining benefits obtained through misrepresentation. This judgment plays a crucial role in shaping the law relating to capacity to contract and equitable remedies and is highly relevant.